What up, everybody? Top of the morning to you. This is, Sunday, July 14th. Man, um, another early morning before it get hot. Just kind of just checking in, man. I got that sump tank in yesterday. So I'm going to do unboxing of like all the stuff I didn't get. Like I spent a little bit of money this past week. Just like I said yesterday's video, stuff for the LS, stuff for the turbo, and stuff for the Delta. Just trying to get all the little stuff out the way, and then when it comes to the big stuff, I don't have to really worry about anything. But another deal, you don't want to get too far ahead, because I've done it. Trust me, I've done it. You go too far ahead, you might have to send some stuff back. And then when it comes to Summit, you only got like a 6-month window. So if you ain't trying to do something within that 6 months, with whatever you got, you basically gonna eat that. You're gonna have to probably try to sell it on Facebook Market or something like that. But you don't want to get too far ahead. That's what I'm not gonna do. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm out here early morning before it get hot. Try to do a little bit. I still got a little bit of wiring to mess with, and then like I said, that unboxing, and then I'll probably go ahead and take it to the house. But let me get out of here and set my tripod up and go ahead and get that video out the way or whatnot, and probably just be that today. I was pretty busy yesterday, so I didn't get to edit my video footage from yesterday. So I got to finish it up today, and then probably go ahead and post this one too. But man, again, like, comment, subscribe, to my channel. Like I said yesterday, it's about to be some big purchases. And then I'm probably about 99% sure I'm probably gonna end up just getting like an MC SS and fixing that bad boy up. Basically do it the same way I did the Delta. That's kind of one of the cars I always kind of wanted when I was little. That, and man, I always wanted a Cutlass though. And this is back in the day when like, not lowriders, but like the 14s, 100 spoke, that's when they was popping. And man, I always wanted the Cutlass. Those look like 14s on it. Sure, I think at one point in time, with switches. But yeah, man, I don't know if I ever, especially a Cutlass with a Euro clip on it, man. That was my joint. My homeboy Calvin, though, he got a clean Cutlass right now. I think he got 22-inch wire spokes for it. It's in the paint shop right now. It's super wet. And man, he been in the car game too. And with that being said, when we graduated high school, man, he got this it was a white and maroon Cutlass. I swear to you, it's the cleanest. It's out of all the cars he did done. Man, that's my favorite one, man. Cause matter of fact, when he got it, he came to my house, and when my mama seen who it was, man, she flew out the house. And man, got the man. That car was clean, man. That car was super clean. It was white and maroon, and the seats were white with maroon piping. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, they was pillow back, and the little buttons was maroon. and the carpet was maroon, and I can't remember what the headliner was, but hey, that sucker was super clean. And but during high school, he had like a blue Cutlass that his brother gave him, and it had a hog ass motor in that sucker. Excuse my language, but it had a hog motor in, and his brother did it, and he took that motor out of the blue Cutlass. It dropped it into that white maroon. Man, I'm telling you, like that sucker was the cleanest out of all of them. That's probably that one, and then that 96 Impala black on black he just sold, I think it was last year. And but I'm trying to think, I was gonna say something regarding that Cutlass, but I can't remember. But yeah, man, I had to go down memory lane on that one. For real, because, man, that was by far, man, that was one of the cleanest cars that he did have, man. And it sucks, man. He don't got no pictures of it or nothing like that. You just had to be there. You just had to be in there back in the day, because that sucker was super clean. But, man, let me get out of here. You know, like I said, I strolled down memory lane about that joint. And set my camera up and stuff, man. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. All right, everybody. I'm back. Got my stuff set up. Like I said, man, I ordered a lot of stuff last week. And man, something got me spoiled with it, because it's one in Arlington or Grand Prairie, either or. I think it's one of the two. But anyway, man, I ordered stuff there. If I order it on a Friday, man, sometime it'll come in Saturday, so I don't necessarily have to wait too long to, especially if I'm working on something. And sometimes I check if the part is down there, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what it is that I'm ordering. And man, that sucker be here the next day. So, but all this stuff came out from Ohio, the summit up there. And man, I don't think it came, I think it came on Wednesday. And then I ordered this universal sump. I want to say I think they should, I ordered it Friday off of eBay, and then I ended up ordering the wrong one, and because I ordered a 1/2 inch, and I was like, oh no. And then I ordered a 1/2 inch, but the stuff I had in my Summit cart, it was a 3/4. So I had to hurry up and hit the guy or lady up on eBay, and they got back with me on Saturday. And they was like, yeah, we go ahead and swap it out. Ain't no thing. So, man, sometimes the vendors on eBay, man, they pretty cool, and get back right with you, depending on what it is. And I guess depending on how busy they are, they'll get back with you or whatever. But yeah, man, this right here, when I get my start getting more stuff for the MC that I'm planning on getting, speaking it into existence. But I already got the fuel tank on my watch list on eBay. I already got that picked out, and when I get it, either they say you can MIG it, but they said it'll be better if you TIG it. So I got my welder is all the way in the back of my unit, and it's a multi-purpose welder where I can stick, MIG, or TIG. I got, as you can see, that green bottle right there. That's my MIG gas. and I don't have no TIG gas. It's still, that's probably another thing I might end up ordering. I got my torch. I got everything for it except the gas. So that might be another thing on my list here pretty soon. But this is the sunk, the universal sunk that I ordered. It's basically you weld it to the bottom of the fuel tank, and fittings. I got the fittings right here for them. And like I said, of course, Red Horse. Like I do not play. Part number. These suckers is huge, man. But that's why I went with, because I'm probably gonna start with my whole fuel system. I'm gonna, of course, order my fuel lines and fittings from Red Horse. Cause like I said, man, they make. Matter of fact, I might have to switch these out. I think it's supposed to be an O-ring on them, so I'm probably gonna have to end up switching these out, because these is not the right ones. But I go ahead and keep them just in case I come across. This is a -10 fitting, and that just hit me that it need to be an O-ring on it. But like I said, man, you put it on the bottom of the tank, because when you launch, all the fuel, you know, when you driving, what they call it, because I got my tanker on my CDLs, slosh. Like when it sloshes, it's gonna, you know, push back. So when you have this, when the fuel gets here, and you got it at its lowest point, you know, you're not gonna starve your fuel system, or that, and you're not gonna, you know, starve the, you know, you ain't gonna be starving for fuel pretty much. So, like I said, that right there, I had to go ahead and get that. Like I said, man, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get the fuel tank. I'm probably not gonna get the fuel tank till I get the car, so I can make sure that I, you know, that's what I'm gonna go with. But like I said, I already got it on my watch list, just for the simple fact that I'm gonna start with my fuel system. And I know I told you about my homeboy Pat, that's actually, he building a race car right now, and he's actually the one that told me about, you know, the launch and how it sloshes and stuff like that. All I know is that's what I wanted because I seen a few guys with that on their cars with the videos I watch on YouTube, and I, you know, like I said, I always wanted that. I necessarily didn't know the purpose. All I know is that, you know, the fuel was low, and what it would do, you know, as far as like when you running the lines and stuff like that to the fuel pump. I got my fuel pump picked out, and my fuel regulator. They gonna be Aeromotive. Like I said, my fuel lines and fittings is gonna come from Red Horse. These might work, but seeing that when I was just screwing that in, it was a little tight, so I might not need the O-ring ones if it's gonna do the same thing that this one just did. So I don't know. I'll just, you know, maybe put some thread tape on it to see what's up, or if the actual -10 with the O-ring is gonna screw all the way in. So we'll see. And like me, I don't necessarily, I mean, this fitting was like maybe $5 or something like that. I don't mind spending $5 to $10 on fittings. You know, if I don't need this one and I gotta go with the other one. I mean, I'll still keep these. I'm not gonna send them back. I got a whole bunch of fitteds in there that, you know, I'll be like, well, I got this, you know, just in case of backup, or if I want to change my mind about something, I'll have it. Don't have to worry about it. So I'm not really necessarily gonna trip on that. But like I said, this is my oil feed braided line by Vibrant. They make real good stuff. I got a few things, if not a lot of things, from Vibrant Performance on my car now. This is a Dash 4 oil feed line for the basically to feed it in the turbo system. Let's just say that, because it's a feed line and then a drain line. I got, you know, the feed line, and I can't remember the NSE 85 friendly, but even though that this is going to be, you know, my oil feed line, I just had to throw that in because just in case somebody, you know, buy it. But yeah, this sucker is pressure rod, meaning PSA, meaning PSI. They got a PSI rating, but it's not on here. I know I seen it. I think it might, they might have it in the comments or the description on Summit. But I got that. I had to use some of these joints yesterday, the red line, to finish wiring in my fans. I need to work on that again today with my grounds. I need to put my grounds together or whatnot. And then, like I said, my headlight is supposed to be tan. I couldn't find tan. I got brown. I already got that wire in. I had to bust them open yesterday. Let's see. I got these. Supposed to be 2 of them. I know. Here you go. I got these. They Dash 10. For my, I'm probably gonna end up ordering the timing chain cover. I think from it's Billy IBT, and it already has the Dash 10 drained bonds on it. I got 2 of those because it's one on both sides. I'm gonna have to run one of these anyway on whichever end that I go with on the side. But I did order this weld-on bong. It's aluminum. I got it from Motion Racework. They was pretty cool. They was real cool. I had to call them to order this because some with my cards, they wouldn't go through on the website, so I had to call them. But Dash 10 weld-on bone, part number if y'all want to check it out. Dude was real cool, and man, helped me out a lot. I didn't catch his name, but I mean, if y'all go deal with him, hey, it was good customer service. I was satisfied. This right here, I got it's a smaller one. It's a Dash 4. I got this one for my matter of fact, here you go. I'm gonna use this. Might need to get another one, or oil. I want to say it's oil feed block off. That's on the pan, but part number right there, and of course Motion Racework. I'm gonna put my oil sender on this, and then I'm gonna put my fitted on Dash 4 for the oil feed line, and then this cap right here is for that till, you know, I get everything set up. I'm you know, so won't nothing try to get in. It shouldn't get in, cause yeah, but you never know, man. You get to moving around and stuff get to flying around. Let me see. Like I said, man, I got my sensors, crank sensor. This This is my cam sensor, AC Delco, like I said. Part number, let me see, MSD ignition products, my IAC and my throttle control for the throttle body. Like I said, I'm gonna probably end up going with a 92 millimeter. Man, I got my, what's the name? My balancer, harmonic balancer bolt. Man, this sucker is huge, boy. It's all there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I might have a fitting for that. I mean, not a fitting, but a nut for that. I'm not for sure. All I know is this sucker, man. There go the part number. That's it. Like I said, everything's gonna be ARP. I don't cheap out on none of my stuff. Let's see, I got that. This is for the Delta. I use their products a lot. Heat shield. Part number on the bottom. I'm gonna put my. I already got, this is a two footer, but I got 2 foot already on there on my my positive battery on the battery cable. I already got 2 foot on there. I'll put another 2 foot on there because how I had a situation that's situated. That's one thing that I changed out when I ordered that. When I committed to getting that overflow tank from Canton, like I said, man, I've been waiting on that bad boy. I ordered that sucker on April 1st. And it's July 14th. And I hit them up last week and on eBay, and they told me that that reservoir ain't expected to ship till August 21st. That's crazy. That's what, 6 months. That's gonna be past 6 months when I bought it. And that's, man. I'm trying to stay committed, but I'm like, man, that bad boy was $200. So I'm like, come on, that shit is crazy. Like I said, another Vibrant product. This is for the turbo. Part number right there. It's the drain flange. It's recommended that you get the one with the O-ring so you won't have any type of problems. I guess some people would start putting that that glue on it. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I got some. I got some right there. And it was causing to plug up. That glue, you know, depending on how much you put on and you screw it down, of course the glue is gonna spread. How much you put on, I guess people was putting too much on, and it was going into, you know, that hole or try to clog it up, and or it was, you know, you feeding it through your system. If a piece break off and it was causing, I guess, to burn up your turbo, or, you know, that piece of glue is gonna run through your motor, all kind of stuff, because it's basically tied in with the motor. But like I said, man, and this is for, they got different ones. This is for Precision, and then they got other ones for the Garrett turbos. So they go to part number. If y'all trying to get something like that. Man, this right here, I accidentally found these, and I thought these were super cool because my motor at 383 in my Delta, I got it dynoed, and I had Champion spark plugs in them when they dynoed them. And then, like I said, I'm trying to get as much out of that motor as possible. So I was like, man, I'm gonna order me some E3s. I ordered some E3s, and on my initial startup, when I first started up, and granted, I know it's just sitting there idling, but I didn't like the color of the spark plug after I, checked one. I was like, man, this sucker was damn near black. It was black. And so I went to go, that was on cylinder 2, and then I moved to cylinder 4, and they wasn't that bad. That one wasn't that bad, but I ended up switching spark plugs again, and I put some NGKs in there. And so when I pulled all my spark plugs was kind of black except 2 of them. And so, like I said, man, my homeboy Pat, I showed them to him, and he was like, yeah, he was like, all them spark plugs is trash except them 2. And I was like, man, I know. And he was like, he kind of mentioned something about timing. And man, the crazy thing about it, I started this sucker up probably about 15 to 20 times, like after I got it started, and or got it running, and because yeah, I just love the sound. I'm like, oh man, when I can't wait to get in this car. But man, the spark plug, I got my spark plugs in like pretty much like cardboard, but I end up finding this right here, and I think this is super dope. It got the fire in order on it, and then this is the brand. If y'all can see this, Champ Pan. But let me see. I do have a partner. I got 2 of them, so let me just go ahead and pull this one out. Show y'all it's an aluminum spark plug holder. I got these off of Summit. I thought this was pretty dope, so I went ahead and got them. But yeah, because I got my spark plug sitting right there, so I'm just gonna kind of sit them in these, and I know which one is which because it's 2 different brands, and I know which ones I had in the car the time I fired it up. Man, I think that might be it. I got one more thing, but it's really nothing to kind of look at. It's just basically like my spark plug wires, the divider. What is it called? Well, it's a complete set. But anyway, I ended up breaking one of the separators. And instead of, them just having one, I could get one, you got to buy the whole kit. And so you got to buy the whole kit. So that was like $45. But I mean, at the end of the day, I know how I want my stuff. I want it to look nice, neat. Let people know that I took the time out to research stuff, find stuff, and it's gonna look, real good. At the end of the day, I know one thing that I kind of want to do on my next build is be more professional and find a way as far as to like hide my relays where they're not in the engine bay. I was trying to find a spot in the behind the dash, but I needed it to be accessible. And so with that being said, I was just like, man, I couldn't find a real good area to kind of like put them on a board. I have everything, and even Pat mentioned it. I was like, nah, I got everything that you talking about, or what he showed me, because he was like, man, you need to do it like this. And I was like, that's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't necessarily find a area under the dash. I know you could put them in the I'd have seen in books or whatever that put it in the trunk, but I didn't want to do all that, because that's like if you got some you have to have a lot of wire in a whole bunch of different colors to do something like that. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But under the dash, yeah, I couldn't find nothing to mount them to for them to be accessible or whatever. So I just said, well, I just do them in the, in the engine bay. But yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. Try to figure that out where it can be nice, clean. That's the look I'm going for. I just want everything to look good, professional, and at the end of the day, if somebody ask me who did it, I'm gonna be like, me. So I don't know, man. I'll figure it out when I cross that road or cross that bridge, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man. I showed y'all pretty much everything. This stuff was a little pricey, but like I said, man, Friday I want to order that other oil sensor, the coolest sensor, and my map sensor, which I said it's going to be Holley, and it's 2.5 bar, and that's a good thing. Pat was breaking down to me what that meant. The stock ones are 1, but seeing that, I think how I'm trying to do it, the best way to go is like have one like a 2 bar or a 3 bar, but 3 bar meant something. So I'm, the one I got picked out is 2.5, and so he said that'll work. But yeah, oh yeah, let me show y'all this. I got this off of eBay. I thought this was super dope, but I'm like, man, where I'm gonna put this big thing at, man? I got that. I might have to find somewhere to put this. It's dope though. I mean, cause like I said, I'm planning on paint my car like it's like a gold undertone, but it's be white with a gold undertone. It's a cool color. It's gonna be House of Colors, but it's gonna look kind of goldish. So I'm going to go with this. I'm gonna try to put that somewhere, man. This sucker is huge, man. And then what am I gonna do? My wheels are gonna be gold and chrome. I'm gonna get a Tierra grill. That's gonna be gold and chrome. I found some gold door handles. But I haven't found the key part. I want the part the key going to. I want that to be gold too. I know. I might know a place that sell them. I gotta contact them to see. I'd be like, man, bro, I just need the key part. Or if I, like the gold door handles is on eBay, and I either order them off there or order them off this other website. Because I know for a fact, I think he got a set that's nothing but just 2 door handles and the keyhole, the key part. So I don't know. I might hit him up. Let's see. That's pretty much it, man. Like I said, man, I had stuff for the Delta, the LS, and the Turbo. I need to put this somewhere where it won't break. This is the old stuff. I'm gonna try to downsize boxes. I got a ton of boxes out here. I actually need to put this back in the box. I need to put that back in the box because, like I said, I'm gonna send that back. That's whew, forgot about that too. I'm glad I'm doing this so I can. Cause I sure will forget. I would have walked up in that joint at UPS, box empty. Talk about, hey man, I'm trying to send this back, and man, this box empty like a bug, boy. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Try to do a little bit, and go ahead and take it back to the house. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. If I see anything that y'all want to know or have any questions, I'll try to help you as best as I can. I mean, I'll try to show, or ask me if y'all want to see something, or ask how y'all, you know, what website I go to. Because when it comes to this car, a lot of stuff is not made for this car. And also, to throw this in, the box Chevys in this car, they got a lot of compatible parts. So if I can't find something for, you know, my Delta, I'll go look at 82 Chevy Caprice, something like that, or just box Chevys period in that time period or whatever, and I'll be able to find certain stuff that I know can go on this car. I've been doing that for a cool minute. And matter of fact, I had the weather stripping around the doors in the trunk. I got that from Westco way back in the day, off of it's off of Portland, like 10th and Portland, 9th and Portland, something like that. It's directly across the street from it was. I mean, the sign and stuff is still up, but it's not. They not there no more. That's where I got my weather stripping for my doors, and it's an older guy in there. He the one who told me that those two cars have interchangeable parts depending on what it is. So dropped a dime on y'all on that one. But I'm trying to think what else. I got a few things. Like I said, I need a button up, try to, you know, get to or whatever. But yeah, I guess I go ahead, get on off of here. And man, I'll check y'all on my next video. I appreciate y'all, you know, whoever's watching my videos. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll get back with y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead, you know, break this down. Go ahead, do what I need to do, pack it up, go back to the house. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good day.